did this turn into Bad Girls Club, Monique? Hey y'all, it's Necey Dixon. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, welcome, y'all. This season is building up. But before we get into that, y'all know I have to put in my little 5-second, nice to know. We are on the road to 500 subscribers, so be sure to click the like button and subscribe and comment below, because y'all know at the end of every video, I always ask y'all 2 or 3 questions, and tonight I feel like this is going to be worth a conversation. Already, y'all, 5 minutes in, we're seeing Monique act a damn fool, okay? So the first thing that we will settle right away is who made the first point of contact. I saw a lot of Team Monique arguing on Twitter, on Facebook, trying to say that Candace made the first move. No, they made it clear. They ran it back 2 or 3 times. They played it in slow-mo. Monique started flipping Candace's hair. Candace said, "Do you want to drag me? Then drag me." Monique blacked out, lost her mind, and basically grabbed Candace's hair for dear life. I really want to know what kind of piece Candace has installed, because whenever she flipped up, I was ready for like a whole U-part wig or a wig to come off, but her hair was just kind of messy. So I hope those are her bundles that she was promoting a couple seasons ago, because they look pretty good. Candace, one thing that I know everybody's going to talk about is you calling Monique a hood rat. And to be honest, y'all, this is the only time I am riding with the green-eyed bandit. So before the season started and I saw all the teasers and I saw Giselle and Robin saying, "Oh, she ruined everything for us in 5 minutes." Now, I think y'all are being a little bit dramatic. Monique cannot ruin the entire accomplishments and accolades that y'all have proven to be on this show as Black women just by fighting with Candace. I think that's a boost. However, Monique, you said it yourself, the hood gonna come out. And that's what we saw tonight. I think it was completely uncalled for. I do feel bad for Candace, because Candace was honestly confused. She had been her friend the whole time. And if it's, Robin said, "I think it's a bit personal." Well, first off, Robin, let's talk about why we know it's personal. We know it's personal because your girlfriend, Giselle, told everybody what the rumor was that she had been hearing from Sharice. So you already know firsthand that it is personal. Monique, you're being played. You look a fool, okay? And then I'm already seeing that episode 10 is called Sorry Not Sorry. So Monique, once again, you're not going to be able to take responsibility. And unfortunately, I don't know how you're going to recover from this if you don't ever admit to what you did. I don't care if Candace said, "Drag me." You still would have found a way to drag her. So 2 things that I want to talk about from that fight. Number 1, I agree with the Green-Eyed Bandits as far as to say that this was Monique's. Monique is more wrong. That's as far as I will agree with them. However, Giselle, you stirred the pot. So for you and Robin to come up with this anti-Black, "Oh, Black women this," or "We don't deserve a seat at the table," or "This is why," is almost feeding into the anti-Blackness that we hear every day. So it's like, we've seen plenty of the Real Housewives fight that aren't just on Atlanta and Potomac. We've seen plenty of white women fight on TV. So it's unfortunate, but I do understand what you're saying. Oh, we have to be held to a higher standard, or, you have to be twice as good. I understand that. The next thing that I want to talk about in regards to that fight is Chris. Candace's husband, Chris. You smart. You real smart. I see what you're doing here, Chris. You made Candace her little cup of tea, and you said, "Concussion?" He was hearing, "Doom, doom." Do I hear dollar signs? Concussion? You said, "We're about to buy this condo out from under your mama," or you said, "We're gonna pay her on mortgage." Chris, you are smart. So, y'all, it's unfortunate that that fight went down, but shout out to Bravo for showing us every single piece of it. Y'all did not miss an angle. Monique was running around the building like it was Bad Girls Club. Next we get Karen and Ray. And I'm definitely seeing a lot of Nene and Greg mirrored in this relationship. So because of their huge age gap and Ray having all the money, you can clearly see that Ray is used to Karen attending to him hand and foot, especially since they had children. Now that Karen is making her own money, she is booked and busy, and Ray just cannot deal. So I think that's that comes with the territory of you being with the older man. And like my favorite YouTuber says, Funky Dineva, either you're gonna pay on the front end or you're gonna pay on the back end. Either way, you're gonna pay. And this is a part of the relationship that Karen has chosen due to their age gap, due to Ray having all the money. Now that the tables are turning, this is something that they'll have to work through. However, I don't know if Ray is here to be a part of the fan club like Greg is a part of Nene's fan club. So that'll be something interesting to see. All right, y'all. Fast forward to Monique and Chris. But based on the conversation that Monique and Chris were having about the fight, and Monique brushing her daughter's hair in the sink, I know she was being heavy-handed, because too many times as a kid, if your mama is mad about something and she's doing your hair, oh my gosh, I feel for you, little girl. Quite disappointing. At this point, I honestly think Chris would rather Monique just shut up, because Monique is not saying the right words. Monique is continuing on with her BS. Karen, just like she said before she put her in the car, I'd rather you not talk like this. Everybody knows that at this point, Monique is just shoving her foot in her mouth. It's ridiculous. Ashley, you smart. You smart. I see what y'all are doing here on this show. First Chris with the concussion. Now Ashley is asking for a post-nuptial agreement. And the reason why I'm saying Ashley is smart, y'all, is because she's trying to play us. Ashley is not going anywhere. Let me tell y'all why I think. Monique asked Ashley, why do you think he truly fell asleep and didn't really mess around with this woman? And Ashley tells her, well, because he knows that if he lies now and the truth comes out later, his actions or the consequences are going to be much worse. Fast forward, y'all. We have proof now that more than just Michael, well, can I call it proof, y'all? We have more pictures than just that one. There's videos of Michael out in that hotel room that proves that he was lying to you back then. So I know Ashley's pregnant. I don't expect you to leave now, but are you really leaving? I think you're speaking through this postnuptial thing because you want to make Michael think you're leaving. You want to make us think that you really about that life and you really not. But girl, like Giselle, whatever floats your boat. And then we have Gisele packing up to go to Atlanta with her daughters to see her trifling ass ex-husband. I think it's cute they can go on family trips or whatever, but what I'm more so concerned about is, will it come out that Gisele has been stirring the pot this whole time? If it doesn't come out this season, when we see it on reunion, will Monique then see some of her wrongdoing? Gisele, girl, it is so hard to take you seriously and take these conversations with Jamal seriously after you built your storyline off of having a cheating ex-husband, right? So now that the producers are asking you questions about your ex-husband, how many children does Jamal Bryant have? You don't want to tell us. You decide that you don't want to speak on any children that you did not birth because it wouldn't be fair. No, it's not about it not being fair. Let's be real, Gisele. It's about you saving face. So like you tried to stir up that rumor about Monique, I hope that the streets are talking and next season is going to be all about you. And then Giselle's dad, he just couldn't take it anymore. I think he really wanted to save face for his daughter Giselle and make her happy, but he was not here for it. He said that he has 6 or 7 baby mamas. Google says he has 5 kids, so that's only 2 additional kids outside of Giselle. So I don't think Google has the count. If it's 6 or 7 baby mamas, Giselle, you gonna cry in the Nissan or you gonna cry in that Phantom? That's another reason why I think that you would prefer for Jamal to stay in Atlanta. He won't be on the show. You can keep stirring the pot in Potomac and nobody will come for your head. So bravo, please do something about that next season. Shake something up. Bring somebody on that show that can go head to head with Giselle, somebody to be a bone carrier, and somebody who's smart enough to really see what's going on. That's all we ask. Shake it up. All right, y'all, and then we get the scene with Ray saying that he doesn't know if he loves his wife for 25 years. Karen, it's no way I was gonna make this video and skip over this. You are everybody's girl. Karen is our girl, and I feel for you. I think that this is clear that these are the consequences of whenever you marry somebody 20 years older than you. That's also to say, if you were to marry someone and they had all the money, you didn't have any money, then the tables turn and you're successful. That's also a struggle to deal with. So I feel for you, Karen. I really hope that your marriage is better, because I just really don't want to see you crying to the point where you can't breathe on TV. All right, y'all. So down for the questions, comment below. Y'all tell me, is Ashley really leaving Michael if something happens again? Because y'all, if y'all been following along, we know Ashley is pregnant with baby number 2. Will Ashley ever leave Michael? That's question number 1. Question number 2. Do y'all think that Giselle's dad is handling this appropriately? Are y'all understanding where he's coming from? Are you here for Giselle and Jamal? All that below. So tonight, you know, of course, we're going to talk about the fight, the hood rat comment. I told y'all how I feel about it. We're going to talk about Ashley. We're going to talk about Jamal and Giselle's dad. So you guys, as always, like I said, we're on the road to 500 subscribers, and we may just do a giveaway. So be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share this video, and I will see y'all next week for episode 10. Thanks for watching. Bye.